Coming out of the daily doldrums, we're going to be looking at what opportunities we have here going into our afternoon. A quick review here of what we had going into our afternoon and into our morning timeframes. We had completed and blown through profit targets to our pre-market counter trend longs, and we were inside of extensions as we were going into our morning. The extensions defended overnight, did not complete their profit targets, and then we ran back into them, the original setup, here as we were going into our 10 o'clock time frame. Now, those targets on the ES were the 68.46, and we didn't complete them on the ES. We did complete them on the VIX, and we completed them on the NQ and the Russell. Again, the ES and the YM did not complete yet. When we go back out and look at our leading indicators, DXY has continued to weaken, although the euro has not broken its extension short level. So there's still this dollar strength trade that still could exist here below those 1675s. When we're looking at the bank chart, bank has been grinding higher in this counter trend long. This was contributing to the indices rallying inside of the extensions as we came into the 10 o'clock time frame. It has now completed a profit target. We're watching very closely here from 130 till 145 to see if it changes trend, if it comes off of its profit target or defends its resistance level. In the VIX, here is its completion here of its extension short. Now, we had completed a profit target in a front run of 1 coming out of the 11 o'clock time frame as we are going into the beginning of the daily doldrums. Now we've actually completed it. Again, we're watching to see if there's any reaction to our profit targets. If bank keeps grinding higher and the VIX continues its sell-off here, there would be no other expectation than for the indices to continue to grind higher as well, deeper and deeper into their resistance levels, continuing this rally that we started here coming out of our Monday morning. We are in a no man's land in relation to the VIX and the indices. We're in between a profit target and our next measured move. So that's important to note here as we're coming into the end of the daily doldrums. All of the indices are essentially in that same type of situation. Running into, again, profit target, profit target, profit target. The YM completes. The ES is the only one that hasn't yet completed that 46. Moving on here to our cryptocurrencies. Bitcoin has defended its very first pullback after the trend break. Last week's support level, that's what we rallied away from coming out of Monday morning. The pullback from lows of the week to highs of the week has been front run on both the Bitcoin and Ethereum pullbacks here, front running 38.2% line. Since no target has been completed, we use the same lines in the sand. Crude oil has broken through a long from lows. This is a pretty big deal from the perspective of crude oil defending its very first pullback after a trend break. Now, the daily long setup has not defended. You could make a case that we were going straight down in variations of extensions, but this pierce of a 61.8% line, all that means here is that we've reconfirmed us going straight down in extensions from our previous lows before the breakdown to our lows. And the anchor is actually very inverse, very much inverse than to what we have on the indices. It's fascinating as well that the way this extension existed here is from the 5:30 European session lows to lows inverse to the highs on the indices. This stream continues at emoneyaddict.com. The link is in the description. Join me there for tools and resources for learning measured move trading. I wrote the book on the measured move. Check out the hundreds of others that have learned trading plan development, pattern recognition, money management, and trading discipline with me to become the best, most confident trader that you can be.